Hi, I'm Ted Brooks, and welcome to SSS, Some Serious Shite. And this is my team. Tom Baker, A Current Affairs. Seamus Potato, Irish correspondent.
Potato.
Ahmad, foreign correspondence. Will Flower, hippie relations. Kelly Shelley, Hollywood entertainment. And Mickey. They walk our streets day to day. You may even very well know one or be watching one on your TV. Hell, it could even be me. They are known as JDs, and no, this isn't the can of booze that we've all come to know and love. They are in fact Jew droppers. And they've been dropping Jews since 1642. The religious cult has been around for centuries, yet how have we not heard of them? Well, it has come their time to be uncovered. Our investigative team has worked to gain this exclusive information about who these people really are and what they represent. Now revealed to the public for the first time, we talked to their Biwa regional sub-branch manager to uncover what this cult is all about. Now, for the purpose of this interview, and to keep his identity protected, we will be calling him P-Dog, and we'll be dubbing his voice.
Tell us about your religion. What are your beliefs, and why is it that you carry such hatred towards Jewish people?
They are not people, they are animals.
Well, that's an interesting comment coming from you.
Touché. You say like our hatred is not validated, but I can assure you, like my parking, it is. Well, it will be when I leave. You know what I mean. These people all deserve it for what they have done.
And what is it exactly that they've done to deserve such hatred?
Oh, you do not know? The Jews are solely responsible for the death of Christ, the Son of God, Jesus. And for eternity they must pay, for there is no repent for this sin.
Okay then, so you have such a hatred for them and you believe they must pay. But how do you make them pay?
In the early days, it was so simple. We sacrificed Jews in rituals.
You actually killed these people.
Yes, but back then it was so easy. Now, not so easy.
How so?
Well, with modern technologies, you know, DNA, fingerprints, our job has become that much harder, you know.
So if these technologies have become such a problem for you, how does your religion operate today?
Well, today we have had to adapt, and now we get the Jews better than ever before.
So, how is that?
Well, we knock over their letterboxes, we tip their bins, and we steal their garden gnomes.
And unfortunately, at that point, ladies and gentlemen, we had to cut our interview short due to Mr. P-Dog's outlandish behaviour. Now, in uncovering this underground religion, we decided that we had to get the other side of the story and talk to an active member of the Jew Society to get their views on this issue. This is Shylock. All of his life, he has been treated like dirt, spat on, mugged in his own street, and has had various pieces of dangerous fruit thrown at him. Shylock sometimes feels like the whole world is resting on his shoulders.
So how do you find that you are treated in society as a result of being a Jew?
For almost my entire life, I have been tormented on the basis of difference of opinion. Every time I go out in public, people such as the dreaded Jew droppers spit on my clothes and buffet me around in crowds. Why, you might ask? Simply because of my religion and the way in which I choose to live my life.
Wow, sounds like a really hard life. So how do you feel about such cult as the Jew droppers existing in today's society?
It is an absolute disgrace. Shame on this country for ever having let such a disgusting organization rise to power. The fact that such people can be allowed to freely roam the streets is an outrage.
So what would you say to these people if you were directly confronted by them?
Well, what can you say to these people? They have no concept of reason. They think not about people's rights, and they discriminate against good members of society. To attempt to reason with them, methinks, would be asking for death with these people. The only importance which I have in their minds is that I must be ridiculed for things unbeknown to me. Oh, and one more thing. Hath a Jew not eyes? Hath a Jew not hands? Does a Jew not bleed when he is cut?
Mate, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to interrupt you there. We've got to move on. We've got a couple more questions for you.
I was just getting into it.
So, you have been a victim of this elusive cult in the past?
I have been assaulted and tormented so many times that I lose track. The days become an ever-turning wheel of being generally looked down upon by society. The Jew droppers seize every opportunity that they can to abuse me.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, our interview had to be cut short, as at that point, the Jew, Shylock, was tackled by a well-known member of the Jew Droppers and was dragged away to an unknown location. It seems that the Jew Droppers have acquired some high-profile members. One such member was reported to have attended a cult meeting recently. We tracked him down to see what he had to say.
Yeah, sounds alright, yeah.
Russ? Russ, can we just talk to you about something for a minute?
Bloody
Oi,
hell.
Russ, just come here.
Bloody...
Russ, listen, mate, what do you know about the Jew Droppers? Russ, come on, mate.
Yeah, look, mate, I'll talk to you later. I said bloody go away! Why don't you people leave me alone?
Russ, oh.
Don't you people ever learn?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Just after that story, ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to inform you that Tom is now recovering well in his induced coma. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for today. Coming up next week, hippie haters, what makes them tick? I'm Ted Brooks. Keep it real, brother.
Oh, nature's just so beautiful. Check out these greens.
Oh man, what is
These
this?
trees green. Dude, look at it. It's
Oh,
like
come on.
nature, man.
hippies.
So fluff. Dude, that's heavy. That's way heavy.